Hello everyone, today's video is going to be on rings. I had a jewelry request from a couple of the subscribers in the comments from previous videos, and I decided to go ahead and make a video on my rings or my hand jewelry, things like that. So I do have quite a collection of pieces. I am allergic to a lot of the synthetic metals, plastics, things like that. So in general, most of my ring jewelry collection is based upon either brass, sterling silver, I have some copper, things like that. I don't think I have any gold just because I don't generally wear gold. Not here anyways. But we'll go ahead and get started. So the way in which I store my jewelry, it's generally in one of two things. I have this little milk glass container, which I am obsessed with milk glass. If you guys know, I think I've said that in a couple of videos in the past. Most of the milk glass that I get from vintage stores. You can order it on Etsy too. I just find that it's so sleek and so clean. You just wash it to clean it. You don't even have to dust it, throw it in the washer. The dishwasher, that is. And so, next thing I have, this is just kind of the everyday ring plate that I have. This I got at a vintage store too, probably for like $2. I don't even remember where I got that, but this plate I usually use for my everyday rings. So ones that I don't like to sort through in this, I go ahead and just throw on the ring plate. Again, just a basic milk glass. Now my higher priced rings I do just kind of keep in their regular boxes. So I have a Ysl Artie ring here and a Chanel ring here, I'll show you. But we'll go ahead and get started. So the rings that I have on today, these are just kind of my everyday rings. To start with, I have these thumb rings. These don't remove, unfortunately. I've tried to remove them. This one does. They are all sterling though. So we have this kind of rocker-esque ring that has little studs on it, just a basic one under it, a layering ring. Then I have this ring, which kind of reminds me of like a king's ring or something like that, gladiator style. Have a jet ring here, and then I just have basic sterling bands. On this side I have again just sterling bands. We have a kind of a gladiator ring again, has that basket weave to it. This just a band again, and then this I got at a taxidermy store in Los Angeles on Melrose. If you guys ever go, I forget the name of it, I'll try to post it in the link below, but it's a really cool store. They sell like human skulls, they sell like snake vertebrae, a lot of really bizarre things, but very interesting. And so I got this there. This ring down here I got at the same place that I got this ring at, which was in northern New Mexico, Taos specifically, at an estate sale. And so those are the rings that I have on. Now I have a couple costume pieces in here. This one I'm actually allergic to, but I wear it anyways occasionally. Not quite sure where I got this from. Probably just some costume ring store. I don't know, like Charlotte Russe or H&M or something. So there's that. That's my only costume ring. Then I have this, which this is going to kind of be the real version of that. This is going to be jet, and then sterling silver. It's kind of a different ring. It's just a black square, kind of a modern cut to it. And then I have this ring, which is really neat. I love this ring. It is sterling silver, and on the inside it has a pearl laid in it. I don't know if you can really see it. I know the camera doesn't focus too well, but it's a really neat ring. Then I have a lot of jet rings. I don't know, I just love black stones. I think they're so elegant. There's something about black stones to me. Really beautiful piece though. It is all Native American made, this piece, and so you'll notice the little intricate detailing on the outside, the little kind of sterling beads. Then moving on, I have this ring here, which is I purchased it at an Artie store in New Mexico, and it's just sterling silver. I usually pair it with this piece up here because it is also sterling silver. It has a jet stone on the center. I don't know, there's something about midi rings that I love midi rings, especially like thicker ones, you know. This was intended for the pinky. I don't know, I just like it there, though it kind of adds something something interesting, I feel like. So there's those two. Then I have this ring, which is probably my favorite ring in the entire collection. One of my really good friends gave me this ring a couple of years back, and it's just so simple and so such a good layering piece. So I love this particular one. It is turquoise, and it does have sterling silver. That's the metal to that. This next ring is also very special. My brother gave me this ring, and it is an owl. It is all copper. Really cute. I don't know if you can really see that though. Little owl. Then I have another kind of midi ring. It's going to be brass. Just kind of an ethnic or tribal looking ring, I would say. It to me it evokes a very like Indian-esque type look to it. And then I have another copper right here, which is just a basic copper band. It's kind of a best friend ring. One of my best friends has the exact same one, and we both got it together, so have that. And then lastly are these two, which this is a really pretty ring. It's sorry, I don't mean to flip you off, but this is kind of like a, say like a damask almost look to this. It has the little swirls. Really beautiful piece. It's all sterling. And then this as well, which is a really interesting piece. It just is kind of modern, just the large ball on the top of that. So that concludes basically just the sterling rings. Now for these two rings that I have, these are going to be obviously the more expensive of my ring collection. The first is going to be this Ysl Ring, which a lot of you have probably seen if you've seen fashion blogs, things like that. It's called the Ysl Artie Ring, and it's a really neat ring. It has kind of that honey amber color on the inside stone there, and then all of this is going to be more of a gunmetal pewter color, but it's a really beautiful ring. I just like the layering look. It almost looks like a brass knuckle or something like that. So there's that, and then the very last ring that I have is going to be this ring. I'll take off this so you can see it. And it is a Chanel ring. There's the little box for it. I don't know if you can see it very good, but it just kind of has the sterling silver, and it's just a band. They are two separate rings, so it is just a band of the interlocking Chanel CCs, and then just a sterling band over it. Kind of keeps it down. It does have some little like stones in it, but they're not too loud. I don't generally like like white stones or crystals. But this is really subtle, so it's not too bad. I really love that ring. So that pretty much completes my ring collection. Not too many pieces. When I purchase rings or anything in that matter, I really try to pay attention to quality, other than this, which would just be kind of that costume piece. It's the only costume piece I have in my collection, but I really just like to pay attention to quality, craftsmanship in rings, handbags, things like that. I want something that'll last a long time and look more beautiful as it ages. You know, I think that's a really good feature to keep in mind when purchasing something. Is it gonna age beautifully? Is it gonna last me a long time? Things like that. And so by doing that, it just kind of helps me keep my mind simplified. I don't have a clutter of a multitude of things, and the things that I do have are just exactly what I want and good quality and things like that, so just a personal preference, personal take on things. But that basically concludes the ring collection. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Please leave your comments if you'd like to recommend any videos or you have comments about this video. And thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.